Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear brothers and sisters, this is the second episode on righteousness is good character. In the second part of this narration, the Prophet mentioned another subtle aspects of sin, which is that sin is anything which bothers a righteous person's conscience and which a person seeks to hide from others. An array of actions comes into a person's mind once they hear those words. God has inspired within each soul the ability, although limited, to recognize truth from falsehood. It is also mentioned in Quran. He inspired it to know its sin and its piety. As long as a person seeks righteousness, they will know when they have done something wrong through their conscience, even though they might find numerous ways to excuse themselves for what they are doing. They would never like anyone to come to know of what things, for they are ashamed of it. Their religion is enriched with shyness, shame, and bashfulness. Prophet ﷺ said, shame and bashfulness is from the perfection of faith. Sahih al-Bukhari. Shame is something which can prevent a person from committing evil. Prophet ﷺ also said, if you have no shame, then do as you please. Mentioned in Sahih al-Bukhari. Shame, the highest level being shameful in front of God from committing sin, is a key factor in avoiding sin. And this standard may also be used to judge whether or not an act is a sin. These sentiments of conscience and shame are a natural consequence to true belief and faith. And this is what the religion of Islam seeks to create within an individual an Islamic conscience which guides human through their lives. This inner conscience is what tells the state of the heart of the individual, whether it is alive seeking the truth or dead filled with the desire of this worldly life. Lack of religiosity and indulging in sin causes a person to lose one's conscience, and it can no longer be used as a source of guidance. It is also mentioned in Quran. Why then did they not believe with humility, but their hearts became hardened, and Shaitan made fair seemings to them that which they used to do? Have they not traversed through the land, and have their heart with which they perceive, or ear which they hear? Indeed, it is not the sight which is blinded, but rather what is blinded is the heart, which are the breast, in the breast. The heart can be used as a guide in conjunction with the intellect and revelation. In order to ease the search for the truth, the heart of one who is searching for the truth is indeed one which is alive. For it is this life and earning which causes them to search for it. This type of person will never find peace in heart in any other religion except the religion which God ordained for humanity. And as long as their yearning for the truth exists, their conscience will continue to bother them until they find the true religion of God. Indeed, if the person is sincere, God will guide them to the truth. It is mentioned in the Quran, and those who desire guidance, He will increase them in guidance and inspire them with piety. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.